need a stitch?
Took a chunk out of it.
Oh, look at it. Morning, everyone. How's it going on this fine Saturday? It is Saturday, October 26th. Last weekend we finished up all the lateral lines. What a relief. 100% done. How many thousands of feet we put up, but it was a ton. So today, gonna head up on the mountain. We're gonna start putting spin seal nipples in. So we're up here on top. The old man and I are gonna start putting these spin seals in. So this is probably one of the faster things that we do. About the only thing that's fast in the maple woods is putting these things in. But you get a lot of work in because you're going up and down.
You ain't going sideways.
No. This one. This actually one fast thing. Doesn't take long to put these in. All right. So these are bags of 100 right here. These things aren't cheap. They're like 100 some bucks for a bag. It's pretty crazy. So we'll take both those. It's starting to get to you a little bit, isn't it?
My knees are getting done. We'll have to find somebody else next year.
No, we're gonna get a knee replacement.
Well,
2 of them and you'll be good to go.
Nope.
All right, let's go get something done. All right, so I just finished the second one. It's only probably hasn't been long, but the old man called me. He cut his finger, I guess, pretty bad. So I got to run down to the house, get a Band-Aid. I don't know how he cut his finger putting those things on, but got to run down there quick, come back, and then see what his situation is, and then carry on up the mountain. You can't draw this up. I literally just left to go down to the house. Took me 10 minutes, and all of a sudden a monsoon opens up. It wasn't even supposed to rain. I got to get up there and get him. He's probably soaked. Oh yeah, there he is. Let's see. Look at him. Oh, you can't make this up. I don't know how he cut himself with that tool. We're not even doing any cutting. I don't know how you manage to cut yourself with that. You should never have your finger by that cutter. I don't know what you had it there for. Where's it cut? You need a stitch?
Took a chunk out of it.
Oh, look at it. I knew it started raining. I was like, well, you wanted me to leave.
Look at this. I got a blood trail all the way down through there. The new nippers are sharp.
You cut them with the nippers? How'd you cut them with the nippers?
When I was closing them up, I got my finger where it didn't belong. You got a rag or something?
No, I don't have a rag. Just keep it out the window. All right, so we came back down here to the pump house. Get him doctored up here. There you go.
Put a chunk of it.
Yeah, we'll just get a Band-Aid on it. Put some ointment on it.
No, I don't need
Put some ointment on it. Just rubbed it with leaves.
Don't need any ointment.
You know, as that saying goes, is as you get older in life, the kid becomes the parent, and the parent becomes the child.
Yeah, but I don't stop. I just keep running working.
I'll put a piece of here. Do this the right way.
No, you don't.
Freaking one of these things on there.
It ain't gonna bleed that bad.
Yeah, it is. You've been bleeding all over.
Well, we should stop after a while.
Well, you bleed like crazy. I've never seen anybody bleed that much in my life.
Let me take a chunk out of your finger.
There. There. How's that?
Good. Ready?
I'm gonna buy you one of these for Christmas. You
I
can
don't
keep
need
it. Well, you can do. You can hang it. You can hang it right off you and carry it just like this.
Come on, let's go do something.
All right. We gotta take a little break. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, so we're back. We had to go home and take about a 2-hour hiatus. We had some rain move through, some pretty good winds, so hopefully it's dry enough to do the spin seals. I got a rag with me, so if I gotta dry each one off, but Dad had a problem with a couple whips that he went to put on. He crushed them or something, so fix them right now. I just did one for him. I see it's up the hill. You all right?
Yep.
Wow.
Where'd my drill go?
The drill went way back here. Right there. Boy, we're having a rough go at it today. I can say, that's all I can say. Here, you all right?
Yeah.
All right, so I got all the way to the top. Third one from the top, I was spin sealing it on there and a piece came up and hit me in the eye and it was hot. So I stopped for a second, not thinking. And then when I went to weld again, it's already welded on and it kicked a breaker in the spin seal tool. So I've had to change these before. It's not a big deal. Got to change this out quick and then walk all the way clear to the top and finish those two, then come back down. So just something that's easy is taking longer than it should. So we'll get this fuse changed quick and then we'll get back at it. All right, so I got the cover off. Right there's the fuse. So pop that out quick. I'm sure it's toast. There we go. Yep. I don't know why you can see that, but see how it's broke. So we'll put another one in that quick. Right here for a second. There we go. Should be good to go. All right, let's see if it works. Battery back on it.
I don't know if it works.
In the back, see how it's lit up. So, good to go. All right, that's fixed. Back at it. All right, had to run to town quick, grab another bag of these. We went through 200. We needed another 100, so there's 300. We'll go put a couple of these in. This is the coolest technology they've ever come out with. It's called a spin seal tool. So this fuses these nipples right into the main line. It plastic welds them right in. I don't know if you can see the end of that. We'll show you. So usually we eyeball where we want this to go. We want that whip line to go like right about there someplace. So we'll put this thing up in here like this. And just, you manually run this to where it's welded on. So you see that weld starting to beat up around there and it starts to smoke? You're there. So you want to let it sit on there for 10 seconds. Let that set up, pop it off, move on to the next. Pretty sweet deal. There's a done one there. Then Dad comes through and he drills those out and then puts these on there. Sap will get from the tree, come around the whip, right into the spin seal nipple and right on down the line. So this thing here is how we check for leaks. You'll see when the sap gets running, we'll do another video later on. We'll show you how we check for leaks with that guy right there. So we'll show you how to do a couple more. This is probably the fastest operation in the woods right here. This goes right along. That's it right there. So what it is, it's a vice grip on the bottom, just like your standard pair of vice grips. So then you get the tension right with this screw right here. You don't want it real tight, but you get it up on the line and you just cinch it down, and that's what holds it on there and lets it weld. So there's two. We'll do this one right here, this one right here.
Oh yeah.
So they have a automatic mode, but I don't like it because you push a button and it runs itself. But every day the temperature is a little bit different on the pipe. Like right now it's pretty cool out. I think it's like 50 degrees. So it might take you a little bit longer to burn it in. Where in the summertime when the pipe's warm, it burns in quick. I don't like it. I like to manually do it. So I'll pull this off here quick and move it over a little bit. Man, that thing's on there. There. Now that lines up with that nice right there. All right, we're almost done here. We got to finish up this line and we got one more to do on the outside edge and we're going to be done. It is 3:30. We will be done in about 45 minutes. Oh, that didn't sound good.
Didn't do it. I think it did.
Pull it off there.
Fine.
Yeah. So he's putting these whip lines on.
Oh yeah, it's a ball.
Pretty simple job really. But that's what it looks like when it's on the spin seal nipple. It's a double barb deal, so you got to take it in past the other barb. But he's got to drill them out first, so that's why he's got the drill and the tool right there. All right, so I just finished out. It's well actually it's probably about 10 minutes ago. It's 4:15. Wind is cranking, howling up here on top. I'm gonna walk back and find Dad and help him out so we can get out of here. He's had a long day, that's for sure. So head down there, get him. I'll let him drill out the nipples, and I'll put the loop whip lines on. You making out? Here, give me this. You drill them, I'll put them on. We'll go quick. You making out? What? Having problems?
Well, I took a couple off from back on. They're fine.
All right. Let me see that drill. That's it. You got to leave out the right amount there too. That helps you.
Well, you had one so close to the tree down there, I couldn't hardly drill it out.
Well, I moved it, so.
Huh?
I said I moved them, some of them, so make it a little easier for you. So we just made it back down off the mountain. It was a good day today. We finished all the spin seal nipples, so wanted to get that done. Would have had it done faster, but we kind of came into some issues today, but all in all, it was a good day. We got it done. Next weekend, back in here, start putting the stainless steel connections in, and we are 100% done with this woods. Thanks for watching.